I make sure that when my cheat day is on, it's on.
What's up, guys? This is Nick English, the nutrition editor at BarBend.com.
And I'm David, one of the founders of BarBend.com.
And we are inspired. The incomprehensibly jacked Terry Crews has shared his cheat day, and we have calculated the approximate amount of calories he eats on his cheat day. This is not a cheat meal, this is a whole cheat day, and it comes to a little over 4,000 calories. Now, on Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Terry says that his approximate calorie intake is...
I need to eat 10,000 calories a day to maintain muscle mass.
In real life, Terry hasn't shared his exact amount of calories he consumes every day, but given his body composition, his height, his weight, his activity level, it's rumored he works out 2 hours a day. He probably eats somewhere in the area of 4,500 to 5,000 calories every day. Now, here at BarBend, we're pretty fit,
I've touched a weight.
We see barbells here and there. We've got a pretty good understanding of it, and we consider ourselves guinea pigs in fitness. I've had Blaine Sumner's 1,000 calorie chicken shake. It was a complete nightmare. I've had a 3-day fast before, and for once, we wanted to do something that might actually be a little bit enjoyable. Now, Terry Crews, he fasts like normally 16 hours a day.
The first time I eat is 2 p.m. That's basically my breakfast.
So first of all, we had to not eat for 16 hours until 2 p.m. today, and the first meal of Terry Crews' cheat day is an apple fritter.
I am starting with an apple fritter. The biggest, most sugary apple fritter you've ever seen in your life.
And in New York City, that means an apple fritter from Gregory's Coffee. You hungry?
I'm very hungry. I go to Gregory's Coffee all the time. I've never had their apple fritter, so.
Let's do it. Apparently, these are just 383 calories, so it's a nice way to start the day.
Really, it's got some heft to it.
Yeah, I would put this more at like 450, 500.
It's thick, it's dense.
It's also got 3.8 grams of protein, so it's pretty anabolic.
Yeah, I feel like this is like post-workout.
Yeah.
It'll be my new thing. Let's try it out.
Terry Crews. God.
Oh, it's very flaky. I would enjoy one, maybe two of these, not like 8. And I feel like we're about to have the equivalent of like 8 of these over the course of the day.
It's better than a donut. It's like thinner, so it's like the friedness really seeps into the entire thing.
The apple fritter from Gregory's Coffee. I'm not getting paid by Gregory's Coffee to say this. This is a heck of a pastry. Go out and get you one.
I'm never dieting again. Terry Crews has got it right. So that's 2 p.m. apple fritter. Now we have to eat all of these cheat meals in an 8-hour window. So in a couple hours, we're gonna come back, get ourselves a nice full pizza. You excited?
I am. This is a great city to have a pizza-related cheat day challenge in.
All right, well, I'm gonna enjoy this sugar high, try and do some work. I'll see you in a couple hours.
I gotta wash my hands. Everything's so sticky. I still gotta have this all this crumbly frosting.
I'm gonna keep it to remind me of this apple fruit.
I'm licking my fingers now.
Now, Terry says he uses his sugar high to play the video game in which he stars, Crackdown 3, but I don't own an Xbox, so I'm gonna play the 1992 point-and-click adventure game, Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis.
What does a Nazi spy want with old statues?
This game is so good! All right, Grimaldi's Brooklyn Pizza, one of the most beloved pizzas. We got this from the original Grimaldi store here in Brooklyn, and it turns out they don't have 12-inch pies, so I had to get a 16-inch pie, which has dramatically increased the number of calories we're eating today. And we're getting a whole pizza each, right?
I think Terry meant a whole pizza during his cheat day. I think he ate a whole pizza. I'm not sure it was like this heavily loaded 16-inch Grimaldi's pizza, but this is a lot.
Well, what he said was,
Lunch on my cheat day. I'm taking the kids out and we are getting pizza, y'all. My kids usually just like pepperoni, but I get it all. Mushroom, onion, green pepper, extra cheese. That pizza goes fast.
and Grimaldi's is nice enough to put the calorie information on their website, and one of these pizzas, 2,790 calories and 125 grams of protein.
It's so much. This pizza's so much larger than I thought it was gonna be. All right.
But it's got a lot of protein. It's anabolic at least. All right, you ready?
Let's do it. This is a lot of food. All right, let's do it. Oh, okay. That is a pizza right there. We are in the greatest city in the world, and
That's a pie.
Oh boy.
The extra cheese is really going to do it. In college, I actually spent 3.5 years working at Pizza Hut, and I've inhaled a whole lot of pretty low quality pizza. This is up there. This is a very good quality pizza.
All right, I'm on my second slice. It's still good. This is a lot of pizza though.
This guy I've known for years. He's like the classiest, most articulate guy, but if you're eating a meal with him, he'll look like he's eating at a normal pace, but somehow he'll have eaten his entire plate of food in like a fraction of the time it takes me to eat.
I feel really bad for everyone in the office who has to just watch us do this.
How many calories do you think you should eat in a day?
Do I think I should eat in a day?
Oh yeah, what's your goal for calories?
Like half of what I've eaten so far today.
This is work. I'm sweating like it's a workout.
I always sweat. That's my secret. I always have a base level of exertion. I can't.
Boo.
Put up the white flag. I'm a failure. Terry, if you're listening to this, if you're watching this, I failed you.
How's that? We are at 3,173 calories for the day.
A little less for me.
A little less for David. Up next,
We are going lobster, mac, and cheese, y'all.
which Terry explicitly says must be eaten with lots of bread. And we have to eat it all in that 8-hour window. So we'll see you in a couple hours. It is time for mac and cheese. Now, Terry Crews has actually shared his own proprietary mac and cheese recipe before, which is like cottage cheese and coconut oil. But in the official Terry Crews cheat day, he's got a slightly different spin on it.
For dinner, this is where I go all. Extra cheese, lobster inside, man, then I'm breading up. I'm bread, butter, the whole deal.
All right, so I guess we need bread with this as well. Now, I went to the Mac Shack in Clinton Hill in Brooklyn, New York, very beloved for their wide variety of mac and cheeses. And they got the Brooklyn Claw here. Now, this is the large serving. I thought it was only fair to get the large one. We've got at least 2 pounds here, and I've clocked this in at about 1,550 calories. And with the bread and butter, we're looking at about 1,710 calories. You looking forward to it?
I've never had lobster mac and cheese before.
Well, I hear it's indulgent.
All right, let's do it. I see why this is a cheat day. Like, I see why you want this on cheat day meal. You get like the gooiness and that familiar richness of the mac and cheese, and the lobster just gives it this aftertaste that makes it seems fancy.
Like, this is like the kind of meal that an aristocrat would have.
We got big chunks of lobster tail here. This is a claw, actually, I think.
Yeah.
Big chunks of lobster claw right here. Is lobster nutrient dense? I don't actually know.
I'm gonna say full of omega-3s, because it comes from water. Prove me wrong, internet. Don't actually prove me wrong.
If Terry Crews were here, I would be smiling while doing this because I'd want him to like me.
You know, I just finished True Detective, and I don't even know if I would like Matthew McConaughey that much, but I think he'd be an interesting guy to spend some time with.
I wonder how much fat mass my body can put on in a day.
Well, I got news for you. I'm Terry Crews.
It's not a thing.
That's exactly how it was.
I don't think he would ever say that.
That's true. He would probably deem that very problematic language. I'm sorry, Terry.
Or,
All right. Right here.
oh,
Celebrate. All right, so thus far, we're at about 4,550 calories. And after this, we've got his dessert, his favorite dessert. And we have, how much longer do we have? Like 2 hours in which we have to eat it.
I can't see very well. I think the food is pinching my optic nerves.
Yeah, so I'll see you back here in an hour. Digest happily. The time is 9:30 p.m. The window is closing on this 8-hour feeding window that Terry Crews abides by. We have 30 minutes left for the last meal. Are you ready?
No, I am so full.
Sounds
right
good.
now.
All right, well, what we've got here is a peach cobbler, but I mean, it is Terry Crews we're talking about here, so, you know, it's probably like some sort of healthy version with like peaches and like a little bit of crumble on top.
Sometimes they give you a healthy version where you have some peaches and they crumble a little thing on top. No. We're talking extra thick, all butter crust. And then you top it off with some beautiful vanilla ice cream. And my God, man, when you cut into that thing, you will be in a peach cobbler coma.
All right, well in that case, we're going with the Peach Cobbler from Brooklyn's Kind of Soul restaurant, which is a soul food restaurant here in Brooklyn that Yelp says has the 8th best peach cobbler in all of New York City, and it is also just the closest place to the office that has peach cobbler. So, that's what we're going with today. You psyched?
8th best.
Well, it's close to the office.
Yeah. Location. I am so full. We've had nearly 5,000 calories today. That's so much food. Maybe not for Terry Crews, but I'm not Terry Crews' size. I just want to get this over with. I never thought I'd say that about eating like a delicious peach cobbler with ice cream. I just want to get this done.
This does not look healthy. I think it's a nice, rich, buttery crust, and of course, a couple scoops of ice cream. Just top it all off. Let's go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
If I hadn't eaten 5,000 calories of like the richest, most decadent food today, this would be great. I don't know how people who do, like the athletes who do like, there are legitimately athletes who do like 8,000 calories a day, right?
Yeah, lots of them.
I don't know how. I don't know how.
Yeah, because what's weird is it's really hard to eat this many calories, and we are eclipsing 5,000, spoiler alert. It is very hard to eat this many when it's healthy, delicious, when it's, unhealthy, delicious food. Like when it's the junk food that everybody craves, it's still hard to hit this amount. Did you finish that already?
I don't want any more food ever again.
Oh my God, I'm not even halfway through.
I don't want food, I'm done. I wonder how long it would take to kill you, this diet would take to kill you.
Yeah, I was thinking earlier, like, sure, I've had a zillion calories today, but at least I've probably gotten plenty of nutrients. And I was like, no, it's been all wheat and dairy.
I don't have anything funny to talk about anymore. I'm depressed. I'm just sick of life.
So that's it for today.
Okay. How much did we eat?
Here it is, grand total. Apple fritter, 380 calories. Pizza, 2,790 calories. Mac and cheese, 1,550 calories because we didn't eat the bread. And the Cobbler ice cream, this was about 680 calories. So the grand total is 5,400 calories and 243 grams of protein. What are you eating tomorrow?
Nothing. I'm not eating anything. Like you already asked me this. I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
It was my idea to do this video.
I'm not mad. I'm just mad at you. No, I don't want to. It's actually, this is interesting. I'm getting reverse hangry. You know how when you get really hungry and you're like trying to figure out, like you're with your friends and you're like, oh, what do you want to get for dinner? Oh, what do you want to get for dinner? And you just get angrier and angrier the longer you go without eating, and you get hangry. I'm just angry because I ate too much.
You're angry full.
I've never been so full I've been mad. This is a new experience for me.
That's true. I need to just go on a treadmill and have it go to like 2 miles an hour and just shamble for a couple of hours and just hope that it speeds my digestion somewhere. That wraps up our Terry Crews cheat day. As you can see, we had a fantastic time. We feel amazing. We're full of life, full of energy, and wish we could do this every week, as Terry Crews does.
I will never do this again. I will never do this again. Terry Crews, I love you. You're a national treasure. I will never do your cheat day again. This was intolerable.
I'm not even gonna watch your movies either. I'm done with you, Terry.
Yeah. I might go watch some Brooklyn Nine-Nine tonight. I'm not joking. I might go do that.
No, you're right. That's right. I'll do the same thing. All right, we're gonna shut off the cameras, lie down in the prone position, and watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine until we pass out from our food coma. All right. Until next time, guys, make sure you like and subscribe.
Please like and subscribe. We deserve it.
We've got 30 minutes left on Terry Crews' 8-hour feeding window. Are you ready? You ready for the grand finale? Are you mic'd up? Can we just do the whole thing?
We're in it. I am so.
I could kind of look like I sort of have abs.
I am so full right now.